everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tactics Ogre Reborn. This is episode, is this 23? I think this is 23. 23! We're in it to win it. The time is now. We are going to save on a new save, so that we're not locked the fuck in here, because this is where shit gets a little wonky. So, vanquish the enemy leader. Win without any incapacitated units. That's gonna be a stretch, my dude. Oh, right. Would you like to... The battle! The battle! The battle! It's like, you can only send in one person. I have no idea why, actually. I have no idea why it allows anything other than just denim, because this is a just denim fight. So, let's see if our just denim can solo some stuff.
Zapan! Vice! What are you doing?
You can't! We were allies!
Or Zapan. I like Zapan. I mean, I don't like Zapan, but I like Zapan. Also, I like the voice acting for Zapan.
Fool. I know the proper use for a hostage.
Oh!
Oh,
You're next,
Zapan.
What have you done with Koshua?
Denim!
Unhand my sister. Oh, I will. But first, you and I have a score.
Okay, that's not the proper use for a hostage. The proper use for a hostage is to get the individual that you're wanting to capitulate to your demands. So taking the hostage away and then being like, 1v1 me, bro, that's not helping your case. You hold the hostage back there with something to their throat, or you, like, cut off a finger and you're like, drop your weapons or else I start stabbing. You know? Right? Like, that's how you use a hostage. You have just set yourself up for a really bad fight.
Hear me out. Talk. Let our steel speak instead.
Oh, Vice. Oh, Chaos Route Vice. Chaos Route Vice is so incredibly different from Law Route Vice. Like, my goodness.
Vice, it doesn't have to end like this.
Oh, it does.
Ever since we were boys, you could do no wrong. They lavished praise on you while I looked on, forgotten. Is it because of our fathers, do you think? The son of a respected Abuna, and the son of a loutish drunkard. It was a relief when he died. But nothing changed. Why did they hate me? What flaw have I that you have not?
Well...
This is a fantasy! You're my friend!
Is he? I think I actually am gonna take the time to fucking plume up.
What became of our friendship? Did I hide my hatred so well? I was never your friend.
Yes, you did.
Oh, how I envied you. Your father, the good Abuna. Your sister, all beauty and grace.
Look,
of you as a second brother.
it's happening.
If you could only hear yourself. You've always been the one she cares for. Not even your father was good enough for her. You're the only one she trusts. The only one she loves.
So fucking jealous. Alright, let's hit him with the fear. Oh, he can't be feared. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well.
No, it's not too late. Whatever you may say,
We're gonna have
I
to
was a
heal.
friend to you.
and I would be so again.
Jeez.
I want no betrayer for a friend. The Duke and Leonard have placed their faith in me. They are friends enough.
They only use you. When you've outlived that usefulness, they'll throw you to the wolves.
Yep, absolutely.
You have it the wrong way round.
Yeah. Vice intends to be the wolf.
I am no babe in the woods, wailing for companionship. I am the wolf, and I will use them as I see fit.
I believe it too, if it weren't for, you know, the fact that you're not gonna make it out of here. Mending Seed! Oof. Okay, he is about to double. Fucking hell. I say that, but we might not be able to beat him with the current setup that we have. You fucking asshole.
Enough of this! Stay your blades!
But he's as good as dead.
Easy, Vice. Our circumstance has changed.
But it was you who ordered his death.
Stop talking and listen. You'll want to hear this too, Denham. Rhyme has fallen. The Buckram will soon be here.
But Sir Lancelot...
Dead. Fled. I know not. But we no longer have the luxury of fighting amongst ourselves.
We totally do!
Denham, you must join the Duke. What's done is done. Our true foe stands before us.
Have you gone mad? He's a traitor.
Enough, Vice.
Where are my people?
Did you hear nothing I said? I know why it is you fight, Denham. You dream of a world free of war and hatred. A worthy dream, and reasonable. But reason alone cannot move men to act.
Fuck off, Leonard.
Is that how you want this to end? Will you let your father go unavenged? Join us. If not for yourself, then for the Wallister.
Huh? I don't know what the answers are actually here. I think Chaos is number 2. But I'm not positive. I'm gonna be like, I can't do that.
I'll never rejoin you. You're no different from the Buckram.
Man of Principles. We just got the Man of Principles achievement. Refuse Sir Leonard's entreaty to return to the Resistance.
You are beaten. It is you who chase a dream. Nothing true was ever built without sweat and sacrifice.
What now? Do you go on trying to bend the world to your will?
Probably.
I'm not so arrogant as that, but I will show our people there is another way. I believe they can rise above this pettiness.
While we walk the earth, there will ever be conflict. A man will kill another over a husk of bread if not restrained.
Only if that man doesn't have a husk of bread. Right? Like, it's that husk of bread concept. It's the reason behind. Right? If everyone out there has 13 loaves of bread and more than they need, then no, people aren't just killing each other over a husk of bread. At that point, sociopaths or psychopaths will do it, right? But that is the minority, the severe minority.
it falls on us to rein in these base creatures and bring order to the world.
No.
They
It falls
crave
on
a
you to
master
enforce
lead
your
them,
own
to give
control
them
over the world
purpose.
around you.
There is truth in your words, but still I must trust them. I don't know what to believe.
Come on, Denon. You showed conviction like 30 seconds
How
ago.
do I fight? Why do any of us?
For the most part, we
Perhaps
fight
you
to
will
not die.
understand in time. These are demons you alone can face. Now go, Denim. Take your sister and leave this place.
What are you doing? You can't just let him leave!
Go. See the world as it is and dispel your doubts. Search the isles. Search all the world. You will not find what you seek. When your hope has died, come back. I'll be waiting.
You'll wait a long time.
Denim!
Let him go. He must come to us willingly or not at all.
Vice doesn't want him to come to you. Vice wants to kill him.
We may regret letting him live.
Should it come to that, I'll put him down myself.
No, let it be me.
Christ. Ooh. Okay, so that was a bonus objective. I'm assuming meaning that if Vice knocks you, you still get to continue. So that's interesting. I think in Ye Olden days, you actually had to defeat that, but who knows? Fucking yay, level 18. Woo! Ooh, hey, new sword stuff. Ooh, new HP plus. Ooh, that's actually nice. Rhyme. Fucking massacre of Rhyme. There's Gildas.
Am I so naive? Do I know so little of the world?
New save. Who dis? Chapter
4 weeks
3.
had passed since the fall of Rhine. But while the Buckram armies took the Archaeopolis, the fierce resistance of the Holy Knight Lancelot and his men took a heavy toll on the attackers, and the Buckram were forced to halt their advance. Meanwhile, Duke Ronway's forces were occupied dealing with the supporters of Bolbatos who had declared against the Wallister. The Duke knew that something had to be done if the tide of battle was to be turned. To that end, the Duke assembled a great host at Almorica Castle to stand against the Buckram threat, while at the same time secretly dispatching an envoy to treat with the Dark Knights and delay them taking the field. Having denied the Duke, Denim went into hiding, waiting for the right time to strike at his former lord. Outraged at such betrayal, the Duke named Denim a traitor.
He already
placed
did
a
that.
bounty on his head, and tasked Sir Leonard to hunt him down and kill him.
Already
Now
did that.
fearing for his life, Denim made ready to leave Port Ashton.
Ambition and greed rule, while dogs and swine serve. Okay, we are on the chaos route. We correctly
What am I
chose.
to do with you, Barbas, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination.
Alsfon's cool.
To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance.
Yeah, the Dark Knights were not supposed to be there.
Time and again, you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
Galling, yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
Totally possible. Superty duperty possible, Barbas.
We do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian knights were in
Yep,
Rye and
that's-
sought to do battle. Is it not so?
That's totally what Barbas was after.
Enough, Balsaphon. What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
What word of the Wallister?
On that matter, we have a messenger here from the Duke.
Well, let's hear him then.
Still not a fan of the voice that they picked for Lancelot.
The
Too,
Resistance messenger may enter.
too like flippant, I guess. It's not bad. It's just not what I envisioned. 6 of the 7 Dark Knights.
Such a grave assemblage of knights, with the blood on their armor to prove it.
Insolence!
Breathe easy, old man. You'll suffer a bout of the yellow bile. Besides, it is we who have been wronged here. Oath-breaking is a foul business.
So, the Duke is piqued. What would you have us do?
Don't worry. I won't ask you to go prostrating yourselves in apology.
Vice believes in humor theory? Yeah, this whole like world believes in humor theory.
We would know the lie of your hearts, that's all.
What if I told you our hearts yearn to see Almorica in flames?
Then I'd shed a tear for the people whom I would expect to suffer in a conflict to follow. As I would expect you to lose the favor of every lord who ever sat a throne, in this land or beyond.
Lancelot, I will not suffer any more insults from this churl in our hall.
We maintain our position of neutrality, as before.
As before. It's just not the right voice for Lancelot for me.
Were the Dark Knights that led the van at Rhyme equally neutral?
Oh, we're not infallible. There are always those who will act imprudently.
The Duke demands proof.
What kind of proof?
I'm glad you asked.
Roro Reggie.
You are mistaken, sister. I do not do this to abet the Duke.
Oh? Who better to profit from the ousting of the Hierophant's men from Coritonai?
Will you two stop this ceaseless bickering? My head rings like a church bell. Oh, your look, Cashua, could singe the scales off a dragon.
So, you'll have your way or none at all, just like a child.
Right back at you, Cashua!
Me? A child? The days I have spent in the fields fighting for the Wallister, only to realize it was not my clan for whom I fought. This clash between Wallister and Gulgastani is no more than a power struggle between Balbatos and the Duke, while we who serve suffer. It's not about who sits on the throne, it's about the pain all around us, sister. That's why I fight. Do you ever consider your countrymen at all? Or are you too consumed with your own travails to care?
Yep, that's Cashua.
I would ask the same of you.
No, you... What?
You've never considered me, not once.
Oh my god, Cashua.
Wait, sister!
Let her go. She has no ear for you right now.
You can't hide forever, Denim!
Oh, your reputation precedes you. A jest! 'Twas a jest! Hold on now! Wait for me!
Fucking Canopus is like... Canopus is yeah, good. Alright. Vanquish the enemy leader. Definitely not this one. Alright, yeah, that should be fine. Let's take a look at scouts. Scouting reports. Not bad. Actually seems relatively tame, truth be told. Nope, don't scout. Victory conditions. Win with an archer. Easy peasy. Perform an action to debuff an enemy. Yeah, I don't know that I actually have anything like that in this current set. Whatever. I don't particularly care. It's not for experience, it's for an ice charm, so whatever.
There you are, Denim. I was beginning to think you'd gone to ground a corpse.
Maybe.
My thanks for holding on to the head of yours till I could come claim it.
Ganon. Oop, on the wrong thing. Damn. I need to steal the improved staff from the other guy, from Inferno. Fruit of the Adept. Oof, that's a lot of MP. Doing Sea of Thieves PvP with Mitch, Lily, and Mox. Nice. Good luck. I hope you guys kick ass. Pick some names. It couldn't be going worse. Oh no. That's not what we want to hear. Oh shit. I thought we were gonna get like a nice idea scenario, but apparently not. Done about 10 fights, lost every single one. Oh no. Thought you guys were like good at that game. Wasn't even close on any of them? Oh no. No bueno. No, we don't like that. You were alright like a year ago? Oh, is the time has just passed on you? Unfortunata. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. Well, hopefully, you know, that isn't how that goes forever. You know, otherwise, big oof. Berserk! Crikey. Ho ho, I'm gonna come for you. Ow. This shit ain't no joke. Okay, well, we'll just keep healing Jay. And hopefully we win out in the fight. 2 DPS versus a DPS and a healer. A little, question marky. I guess technically it's 2 DPS and a healer on our side. Carousel's involved. That's annoying. But we don't actually have any buffs. Oh no, we did have buffs. We had an attack buff. My bad. Still. Steal, steal, steal. Ooh! Nice crit. Rending Gale is so expensive. It's really pretty nice though, so I guess I can complain. Nice. Jump. And frightened. Unfortunate. That's an unfortunate debuff for this particular situation. Do me like that. You can thread the needle to find the right spot. Gotta find the right spot. Hell! Oh, he's getting picked on. Jay, you're getting picked on. Oh, well, it happens. Kinda get a bunch of magic users thrown at you. It'd be what it be. What's Don't counterattack through me. What is wrong with you? That was horrendous. Why you do this? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that fear debuff really is bad. It's really bad. Crikey. Venom. And silence. Nice. Attack and defense reduced. Only I could see by how much. And I have breached on. Crikey. That's why. That's super bad. Damn. would rather Denim go down than Canopus, actually. Damn. Ooh, nice crit, Sistina. Hell yeah.
Not bad at all. I can see how Zapan fell to that blade.
Can you?
Zapan, what if I told you it was not I who took his life?
Then I'd call you a poor liar. Not that it much matters. A man has little need of revenge before a prize so sweet.
Oh my god.
Price on your head's encouragement enough.
You notice that almost all of your people are dead? Fucking berserkers. Oh, I swear to God, this game. Alright, come on, Canopus. Let's do this. Perfecto. You know what? Water Tiger. That's pretty decent. That's pretty not bad, actually. Go up there. Ouch. Go up here. This and this. Not bad. It hurts. Very nice. Finished up with a catastrophe. I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. Hope things are going better for me. Things are going perfectly fine for me, actually.
And their hands full with you lot.
We've been kicking ass. Vice still lives? I have zero control over that. Ooh, a Thunder Flare too. That's nice. Avalanche too. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we did all the things. 800 plus experience. Get some freaking levels. Yeah, we made it to level cap. Ooh. On one person. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Interesting. 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 Okay. New title earned. Man of Principles. Go ahead and get us a save real quick. And we are Gonna check that Warren report. The Wheel of Fortune. We are on Chapter 3. The Chaos chapter. Alright, cool. While Vice held a clandestine meeting with the Dark Knights at Phydock Castle, Cashua tried to convince Denham to throw down his sword and seek safer lands. However, Denham was determined to continue to fight for the people. It had been 4 weeks since the Bakram invasion. Vice treated with Lothlorien at Phydock Castle as envoy for the resistance. While rebuking the Dark Knights for breaking their treaty, he proposed that they forge an even closer partnership. Denham is discovered by bounty hunters while lying low in Ashton. Did I go neutral? No. I went chaos. Ambition and greed rule while dogs and swine serve is the chaos route. There, I believe, the guide that I'm following says that that is the chaos route. The neutral route is the there will be sacrifices route, I believe. But it's not like, it's not, the game's like not super clear. It's not just like, yo, here you go. Oh, wow. There's so much. Reports from the Bakram attack on Rhyme reached Duke Ronway. Denham engages. Vice is laying in wait. A path of one's choosing. Ooh. Multiple reports. Caritani annexed. Duke Ronway of the Wallister Resistance has met with the Galgastani leaders to negotiate the dissolution of the army and the formal handover of Caritani. This signals the end of the Kingdom of Galgastan established by Hierophant Balbatos. Former Former Galgastani soldiers are flocking to the Wallister Resistance. Many of them long to end the war that has stretched on for more than 2 years, and they are eager to prove their mettle against the Bakram enemies. A large number of refugees fled Rhyme for neighboring regions when the Bakram invaded. Those who had taken up in Phydock had started to make their way home. The Bakram claim the restoral of public order in Rhyme is to thank for this, but refugees state their poor treatment at the hands of the people of Phydock has forced them to leave. A gaggle of Galgasani. I've never really understood the whole, like... So the issue that I have with the Galgastani joining the Galgastani joining the Wallister or the Wallister joining the Galgastani is they were literally in a blood feud. Like, even prior to this war, they had fought wars against each other for years, right? Like, prior to Dorgalua, they had fought wars against each other, right? This wasn't all built overnight. And then with Balbatos, they basically restarted another blood feud, and the Galgastani started just murdering Wallister. So it feels very weird to me, and it has always felt weird to me in any of the different instances of the story. Whenever the Wallister work with the Galgastani or the Galgastani work with the Wallister, it's always been like, really? That feels like that shit doesn't just change overnight. Mount Wobry erupts. Mount Wobry in the Burnham Massif has erupted for the first time in 60 years. The blast shook the land for miles, but tremors have now subsided. Though the Valerian Isles are volcanic, Mount Hedon on Banhamuba was the only known active volcano until now. 60 years ago is 120 years, right? The score is 20, right? So That is a pretty long time. I guess, fair enough. The remnants of the Galgastani army have captured Kuretnai Keep from the Wallister resistance. The assault was led by High Commander Zabos, a close aide of the late Hierophant Balbatos. He played a key role in the Blood War and is wanted for crimes committed against the peoples of Valeria. Okay, it feels like I missed something. I know what happened. What happened is that as Ronway and the Wallisters pulled back to try to group up and deal with the Bakram, this guy has taken over the old capital, and part of what we're gonna do is we're gonna go yoink that, right? But it feels like that didn't get explained here. Maybe I skipped something.
4 weeks had passed since the fall of Rhine. But while the Bakram armies took the Archaeopolis, the fierce resistance of the Holy Knight Lancelot and his men took a heavy toll on the attackers.
Feels like I missed a part.
Bakram were forced to halt their advance. Meanwhile, Duke Ronway's forces were occupied dealing with the supporters of Balbatos who had declared against the Wallisters.
Okay, that is the mention.
The Duke knew that something had to be done if the tide of battle was to be turned.
Okay, they kind of just didn't. They kind of glossed over that. So,
Duke assembled a
so
great host at Almorica Castle to
yeah.
stand against the Bakram threat, while at the same time secretly dispatching an envoy.
Zabos rallies the remaining Galgastani troops against Ronway, and Ronway, rather than fighting them and risk being come down upon by the Bakram, pulls back.
The Duke named Denham a traitor. He placed a bounty on his head and tasked Sir Leonard.
But yeah, the game did not really explain that very well, right there. I wonder if it gets explained in a different section. It's weird. Ah, Holy Knight Lancelot. He has not been seen of or heard from since. Warren Oman. Again, not seen or heard from since Rhyme. Mirrodin Walhorn, not seen or heard from since Rhyme. Vergildus, not seen or heard from since Rhyme. Zapan the Mercenary. He met a tragic end through Vice's betrayal. I did enjoy Zapan. He was fun. The Dark Knight Oz, a Lothlorien commander from Gallius, seat of the Holy Ludician Empire, member of their most elite strike force, and twin brother to Dame Ozma. He is an expert swordsman, receiving top honors from the Zanum Officers Academy. After serving as commander of 3 regiments of the Ganon Division for a number of years, he was assigned to the Dark Knights. His sadistic nature is evident in his actions on the field of battle and in his questioning of prisoners. Ozma, a Lothlorien commander from Gallius, seat of the Holy Ludician Empire. She is of the noble house Galatius, renowned for their founding role in the Gallius Guild of Magi, Ministers of Magic in Lotus. Twin sister to the Dark Knight Oz, she wields both spell and blade with equal. And there is many a fanboy for her. Okay, here we go. Zabos Ronzenbach, a Galgastani who once led the Knights of Galgastan. He served directly under Balbatos, hunting down the Hierophant's enemies at home and suppressing the Wallister. Though an arrogant man, his bravery in battle cannot be doubted. His manner is rough and his words direct, but his concern for his men and countrymen is second to none. A fearsome commander, he is nonetheless admired as a staunch and steadfast ally. After the Hierophant's death, he continued to launch strikes together with other Galgastani remnants. He captured Kuretnai Keep from the resistance and is now barricaded inside. Okay. Spellbinder Ramados Mendoza. A Wallister who once served with the Wallister Resistance, she was a spiritualist from the village of Vannon near the border of Almorica, contacting the dead to pass on messages to their kin. Regardless of whether her talents were genuine, Ramados brought peace to many grieving loved ones. Her husband died at an early age, and the compassion she learned as a mother raising a young boy on her own no doubt helped her fill the part well. She lived in Vannon with her son's family, but all her kin were slain when the village was sacked in the early days of the war. She then joined the Wallister Resistance as a spellbinder, specializing in offensive magic. She was killed in battle when Denim arrived at Almorica Castle to free Cashua, who had been kidnapped by Zapan the mercenary. And then Headhunter Ganon, a Walliser who served no host, paid dues to no order, and forged his own way through the world with his good sword hand. Earned his name as a mercenary on the battlefield, but abandoned the mercenary life after an altercation with his employer, which left the latter grievously wounded. He then took up a calling as a masterless headhunter, an old acquaintance of the mercenary Zapan. Called the Violet Death by other mercenaries on account of the hazy purple dye used in the finest clothing. While this may seem an unfitting moniker for a base, crude man like Ganon, the name can be traced back to a claim he once made while deep in his cups that he was the bastard child of a noble house. No one believed him, of course, but it was good for a laugh. He fell in battle while attempting to claim the bounty on Denim Pavel's head in Port Ashton. Yay. Man of principles. All the music. Now, we have 38.67% unlocked. Swankadank. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, after having played with controller all night, I definitely think I prefer controller to keyboard. The control scheme is just more fluid. Moving between things is more fluid. The prompts are more obvious, right? It feels like, and more intuitive. I'm sure keyboard is fine for most people, and I probably would think it's fine for me. I played 20 hours of the game without it or on it, but I think after playing with controller feels better to me. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on. I haven't checked classes in a while. I know we have Dragoons, we have Ninjas. Really all we've picked up. Wizard. And none of these. I'm considering turning, well, I don't know, Falkirk. I would probably just leave it. I think this is probably my biggest complaint of Tactics Ogre compared to something like Final Fantasy Tactics. The story is good. I like the story. The writing's good. It's all fun. I love the music. Right? Good. But at the end of the day, the class system in FFT just feels better than the class system in this game. Right? Like, you have a better understanding of what you're learning. Right? Like, so, for example, skills. Like, I have no idea what I might learn in the future unless I look it up, right? Like, class. I have no idea. There's no way for me to check other than just knowing or looking things up. It's just a superior situation with something like Tactics, where the classes and the systems are more clear, you know? Anyways, that's not a complaint. I'm just observing as we kind of like move forward. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. As we are now officially we are now on the Chaos Path, and we're in Chapter 3. So Chapter 3 is fun. Yeah. Chapter 3 is actually, I don't know, it's not like super duper long, but I feel like Chapter 3 is way longer than Chapter 1 or 2. So Chapter 3 I feel like is going to be, not the majority of the game, but I definitely feel like Chapter 1 is intro, and then Chapter 2 is kind of like setup. And then Chapter 3 is where, like, most of the shit happens. And then Chapter 4 is where the Chapter 3 is where most of the different shit happens. And then Chapter 4 is where all of the paths come back together. So, Chapter 3 and 4 are both long. But Chapter 3, Chaos should be fun. So, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.